The cattle. The cattle is mentioned in Quran chapter 6. In fact, chapter 6 of the Quran is named Al-An'am, the cattle. The animals are mentioned in pairs, sheep and goats, and camels and cattle. Interestingly, when their chromosome numbers are mentioned, the pairs are 54 and 60 for sheep and goats, and 74 and 60 for camels and cows. A chromosome number of 60 is shared by both goats and cattle, even though they are entirely different animals. However, both are ruminants. All of the mentioned ruminants, sheep, goats and cattle, have a chromosome count that's divisible by 6, as their GCD greatest common divisor is 6. Allah has created for pairs, a pair of sheep and a pair of goats. Ask them, O Prophet, has he forbidden to you the 2 males, or the 2 females, or what is in the wombs of the 2 females? Tell me with knowledge, if what you say is true, and a pair of camels, and a pair of cattle. Ask them, has he forbidden to you the 2 males, or the 2 females, or what is in the wombs of the 2 females? Or were you present when Allah gave you this commandment? Who does more wrong than those who fabricate lies against Allah to mislead others without any knowledge? Surely Allah does not guide the wrongdoing people. Al-An'am 6 verse 143 to 144. Some animals are grouped together for convenience, but they have distinct biological characteristics, as seen in their chromosome numbers. For example, sheep and goats are often seen together, but they have different chromosome counts, 54 for sheep and 60 for goats. Similarly, camels and cattle are distinct species, with camels having 70 for chromosomes and cattle having 60. This difference in genetic material is a key factor in why these animals cannot interbreed successfully. Lineage: Eukaryota metazoa, Chordata, Mammalia, Artiodactyla, Camelidae, Camelus camel. Bovidae, Ovis sheep, Bos cattle, Capra goat. The significant difference in chromosome numbers is the primary reason why sheep and goats cannot produce fertile offspring. Although they can sometimes be crossbred to create a hybrid known as a geep, this offspring is almost always sterile. The mismatch in chromosome numbers, 27 pairs from one parent and 30 from the other, prevents the proper pairing of chromosomes during the formation of reproductive cells, making the hybrid unable to reproduce. This genetic barrier ensures that these 2 species remain distinct. In contrast, a unique connection exists between goats and cattle. They both have 60 chromosomes. Even with this identical number, they are entirely different animals and cannot interbreed. This is because their chromosomes contain different genes arranged in different ways. Both goats and cattle are classified as ruminants, a group of animals with a 4-chambered stomach specialized for digesting tough plant material. This shared digestive system is a key biological similarity that links them. While cattle, goats, and sheep are all true ruminants, camels are an interesting exception. They are often called pseudo-ruminants because they also have a multi-chambered stomach, but with only 3 compartments instead of 4. This biological difference highlights how a shared characteristic, like digesting plant matter, can be achieved through different evolutionary pathways. This helps to further categorize these animals beyond their superficial similarities. Fun math. A chapter known as Al-An'am existed, containing a total of 12,571 letters. Within its text, animals were mentioned in pairs, a fact that resonated with their genetic makeup. When their chromosome numbers were considered, a unique pattern emerged. The pair of sheep and goats held numbers of 54 and 60, while camels and cows were represented by 74 and 60. These four numbers, 54,607,460, held a secret. When broken down and added in a specific order, their sum revealed a profound connection to the chapter's total letter count, 12,571. The equation was a quiet harmony of digits. 5 for 604,607 plus 546 plus 607 plus 746 plus 460 plus 46 plus 60 plus 07 plus 5 for 6 7 for 60.